Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for coffee. It's Barbara. I want to say hello to, I have new subscribers. So welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for coming and having coffee with me. It always surprises me when I have new subscribers to my blog because it feels like I'm not sure what's drawing new people, and if you don't already know me. But I'm happy to have you here, and I will try to be a little more explanatory when I'm talking about people. My sister-in-law, Vicky, has been visiting for a week, and she is leaving today. She is my husband's sister, and he will be driving her to the airport. And she came to visit her mother who lives with us, Aura, and has spent the week with us. Aura turned 93 on Wednesday, and so we all celebrated together, and that was great. And then my kids came on Sunday and had a little bit of a belated celebration. So that's getting all the characters straight. The dogs are Pearl and Maze. And this is take two, so if I seem a little, I'm not sure if I said it this time or last time, that's because this is take two. I got very rambly, but the reason, and I was going to put it up, except that I forgot to remind you that Saturday is our Zoom call. So we do a Zoom every month, and we pick the day of the Zoom call while we're on our next month's Zoom call while we're on this month. So we are Zooming next Saturday, and it's always on Saturday, which is a bit of a bummer for people who can't come on Saturday, but it just works out best. Valerie is our wonderful hostess with the mostest, and she hosts the Zoom, and it is at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this way we can have European visitors, and even Megan can come on Sunday morning in New Zealand. So it works out really well. So 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dennis says we're GMT +5. No, -5, whatever. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join us. There's a link in the Ravelry group. There's a sticky post of Saturday Zoom. That's us. And please join us. It's a really, really lovely event. But I wanted to be sure and remind everybody that it's this coming Saturday, the 24th. There, I've said it. Now, anything else is gravy. I had a very quiet day yesterday because Aura and Vicky were off with their sister, daughter, Kim, who my sister-in-law, who lives about an hour from me, took them over to visit Aura's cousins, and they had a lovely, lovely time. But they were gone all afternoon. And then Vicky and Aura came back about 4, and Vicky left around 5 to go have a party with her old workmates. I guess they are old. She hadn't worked with them for 20-something years. But anyway, they get together periodically because she comes regularly, at least once a year, and now she's coming more often than that. And they get together, and they call it the Vicky Palooza, and they all hang out at the bar and laugh and remember the good old days. Anyway, she was gone yesterday. So Dennis and I watched a couple episodes of The Unknown War, which I have recommended before. It's a story of the Eastern Front of World War II. It's pretty grim, but or I keep saying that, oh, this is so depressing. I said, I know, but spoiler alert, I can tell you who wins. And she laughs. She says, I lived through this. I said, yeah, but you didn't know any of this. She said, no, I didn't know any of this. Because she was a kid. She was a kid during the war. She was born in 1931. So anyway, so we did that. And while I was watching, I was knitting. Yay! So I'm knitting on my leg warmers. I need to stretch them out a little and measure them and see where I am. But I did, more than an inch because I did a couple of rows of the purl and then this much. This blue I ran out of, so I switched to a new color, but I had more green, so I kept going. I thought this was a big block of plain, so a big block of plain up here would go just fine. So there you go. My leg warmers. Well, oh, and I forgot to tell you when I had the granddaughters here on Sunday, discovered that Isabel's gymnastics has started. I knew Sammy's been doing it for a while, but Isabel just started and is loving it. And I asked them if they would like leg warmers, and they both just perked up. Yeah. So who knows? I may end up making more leg warmers. And I said, well, what color do you want? Or lots of different colors. Oh, different colors. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll get a couple of different Felici self-striping yarn for the girls. Leg warmers. I'll do leg warmers. That's what I'm thinking. But I need to measure some legs and things so I would know exactly, you know, what I needed to do. But that was kind of nice, and they really perked up. That's the first time they've really perked up when I, you know, offered to make them something. They, you know, I'm not sure they're knit-worthy. I mean, they are because I'm their grandmother and whatever, but, you know, I've never seen Isabel wear her sweater. And unfortunately, Sammy's sweater is the cute unicorn sweater I made her. Isabel and Sammy are my granddaughters. My son, Jason, and his wife, Allison, live an hour away. I made the cutest unicorn sweater ever last year for Samantha, but it doesn't fit her anymore. I mean, she's 7. She's grown like crazy. Although she says she's the shortest person in her class. Oh, I told you that yesterday. But anyway, the unicorn sweater doesn't fit her, so. I'm thinking smaller projects. They didn't even remember I made them hats. You know. They're kids. It's okay. It's okay. But leg warmers seem like something I could knit, you know. And as I say these things in my mind, I'm thinking, well, Dennis's fingerless gloves are getting later and later. Maybe he'll get them for next winter. But, you know, since my mojo is so low, and I really want to do the Korean, which is a turtleneck poncho that Marianne sent me the pattern for. Thank you, Marianne. She just finished hers. So I need to talk to her about that and see how it works. Oh, I'll talk to her. Maybe she can come to the Zoom and I can ask her about it then. But I have to pick yarn and stuff, and I might do that today. So the plan for today is hang out with Vicky till noon. Then she and Dennis will go to the airport, and that'll be that. She'll be gone. And you know, I have a book to read. I have knitting to do. I have podcasts and vlogs to watch. You know, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I might not do anything. I'm known for that too. So anyway, my other one that I forgot to tell you about the Zoom was longer, but I just rambled. So you didn't miss anything good. I promise. But it is a beautiful sunny day. We still have the snow. Vicky arrived on the snowy day, and she's had snow all week. But she lives in Southern California. She's near the San Diego, so she does not get any snow. But she has gotten rain. She has gotten 8 inches of rain in the last month. And they normally get less than 10 inches a year. That's what they expect, rainfall, where she is. So I do not know what's going on. Mother Nature is not happy. Let's just say that. So anyway, so that's the news around here. Nobody's coming down, or you would have heard Pearl squeaking her toy. And because she does that when somebody's coming down, she's trying to entice them to play. Anyway, all right, I gotta go take Dennis his tea. So I will say goodbye. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.